reflection of glass. The headlights are pretty bright. Now I'm going to put it in reverse. This is my first drive of a 2014 Corolla. There's a backup camera again. As the car goes by behind me. See, that's why backup cameras are great. Oh, they hit something there. That would have been video evidence. This is the poor man's GoPro. Actually, I just picked up a GoPro today, but I messing around with it. I drained the battery already and didn't get a chance to charge it. So this is hand holding the camera on the armrest. First drive. Put the windows up. This light gradual acceleration. I got the road tore up, so don't worry, there's not that much normal road noise in these. They had this road graded and a mess. Hey, a train! I don't see them too often, actually. You hear them a good bit, but you don't. First time I've seen them in a while. All right, moving it just across the railroad tracks. Traffic's backed up a little bit. Battery in this camera, I just noticed, is just about dying too, so it may just cut off at some point. But initial impressions of the first drive, very nice. It's definitely better than the last one. Feels more refined. Seems quieter. The electric power steering has a good feel to it. It feels real loose when you're in the parking lot and just parallel parking. You can spin the steering wheel very easily. But once you get moving, the variable assist, you can definitely tell it changes. Hopefully up at this red light, and I'm gonna make it right and maybe see if I can mess around with the sport mode. And you can see with the LED headlights, they reflect off of like these construction cones and stuff a lot. I don't know if you can pick it up in a video, but I know in person, in real life, it's definitely noticeable. And same thing with reflectors on the guardrail. Oops, didn't signal. Acceleration up a hill. You get a little bit of that typical CVT kind of engine changes, but you almost feel like a simulated shift point, even though there's no different gears. But I almost get a little bit of a feel like a conventional automatic. Not exactly like one, but it's more efficient, gets better gas mileage. I mean, that's the way everything's headed these days. So, especially with gas at 360 or 370 a gallon. I think it's like 360 in my area now. So. This road was just tarred and chipped about 8 months ago. No, I say the end of last summer is probably when it was, so maybe about a year ago. So this road's a little bit noisier than most roads, just because of the method they use to resurface it, which drives us nuts when we go on test drives with new cars and have to drive in a stupid road. When that was happening, we had to avoid it as much as we possibly could. But it was going 50, 55 miles an hour. Road noise isn't too bad. Nice and quiet. Nice solid feel to the car. Why does this guy turn this? Into his driveway. See, I almost had like an automatic feel to it. Almost like a downshift. Tell you what though, they drive much better than the 13s. Definitely impressed. They did a good job with these. You can definitely tell the difference between this and the previous generation. drive. There's a downshift with the shift levers. Paddles, I should say. An upshift with the paddles. Oops. I should probably stop messing around with the paddles. One hand in the camera, one hand's got a steering wheel. I can reach to one paddle, but I have to pull Houdini to get to the other paddle on the other side of the steering wheel. And as you can see in the dash here too, you got your little green eco light. That comes on, that lets you know that you're getting good fuel economy. If I floor it, goes out. Let off, comes back on. So yeah, it's showing 14.1 average miles per gallon. So that's not very good. I just noticed they had the little eco bar where they want you to keep that instantaneous miles per gallon meter in there and to get your best average fuel economy. It's not completely dark yet, but just looking at the screen of the camera, you can tell the difference with the headlights, and you can see the ones that were coming at us there that weren't the LEDs are much yellower looking, whereas these have much wider, even just a hint of bluish into them. But yeah, this drive's almost over. Very happy with what Toyota did with these Corollas. I'm sure we're going to sell a ton of them. And if you like this video, give her a thumbs up, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And keep your eyes peeled and for more stuff. I'll be doing the 2014 4Runner and the 2014 Highlander. Will probably be the next two that I'm going to do. And we'll see what else after that. Those are the two refresh models, so there's some slight changes, or in the case of the Highlander, there's more significant changes than the 4Runner, but yeah, check them out on my channel and keep an eye out for them. Alrighty, thanks.